if you are a broken down human being, like physically, you don't have good health, so you don't have good energy, like you're not going to be able to do much. You're not going to be able to help other people or heal other people. So you have to take care of yourself. And the more you can do this in the different ways to build a strong foundation, the more you can impact more people out there in the world.
Oh, I love that.
Well said.
That's very well said. Thank you. Wow.
So now that you have really come to terms with all of these things that are going on, what do you see as like your way to best inspire others to take responsibility over self?
Well, I lead by example, right? Which is in stark contrast to our leaders in the world. How can I be who I want to be, and where who I am in presenting here is actually who I am as a real person in my home life. There's a lot for me to learn. That's why I hired you guys to build me a food forest so that I can up level my game in that as well, because that's not something I have a lot of expertise in, but I have all these different other areas. And as I said, looking for kind of the similarities of the structures between them can help you to actually do this in the many different areas that you have. So I'm just seeking to do the best myself and lead other people by example. I guess some people find me inspiring and have a lot of information to share. So I'm happy to do what I can to help support people in that way.
Since you did decide to buy a food forest design from us, I'm going to ask you, what made you decide to do that?
Yeah, I just relocated from California. I got out of there to Idaho. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of thinking and debating. Like, we were trying to actually leave California back in 2019. Then the world closed down with the pandemic. We held back. Then our house burned down. We moved to Oregon for a little bit, but then the whole Lyme thing brought us back to California because we needed family support. Things got a little bit better. Then we were like, okay, where do we really want to move? Because Oregon's basically a sideways move. Beautiful area, but yeah, as far as what's going on there. So eventually we decided on Idaho. I moved here literally 6 weeks ago. So we're getting our home base and everything settled. And with a lot going on, just trying to prepare for the world. So the better prepared you can be, then you have optionality for whatever the world is doing outside, right? So I talked about crypto. I have some of my money in there. I have it in precious metals. I have a good supply of like dried foods, but I need to be growing some of my own food as well. And since this is new territory, after I heard about you guys, I thought, like, here's a great way to quick start that, to get that plan and just get it in action and be doing with it. And really jumpstart from where I am to like trying to figure it out with so much to do. That's why I decided to go with you guys.